Hello and welcome to another episode of Toya Talks Wrestling. Today episode we're going to be talking about Saturday night's main event prediction show for January 24th, 2026. Yes, it's the first Saturday night's main event of the year and we're going to talk about it. So far all I know is that there are 3 matches. I don't know if they added another match on Monday. I don't think they did. I can't remember if they did or not. I'm pretty sure they didn't. But they could probably add a match tonight on SmackDown. Maybe Solo versus Bo Dallas or Uncle Howdy, or maybe Carmelo Hayes can come out and do an open U.S. title championship match or something like that. I don't know what they do, and I'm pretty sure they'll add something on tonight, because unless there's some fucking huge shenanigans in one of these fucking matches, which I can probably see, but not for like 2 hours. How long is like Saturday's main event? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours, some shit like that. I don't remember. Anyways, but I do know 3 matches on this card, and we'll talk about these 3 matches right now. The first match, we'll start with the ladies. Always start with the ladies. We have the Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. I believe they're called Reno. I don't fucking. You know what? It doesn't even fucking matter. The name is stupid. They need a new name. They need a new tag name. Something, I don't know, but Rio or Reno, whatever the fuck it is, it sounds stupid. It's like they just put Rhea and Io's name together and was like, wow, this is no. Like, just no. It's like, get better names. Like, even like over on AEW, as corny as the names are for like the women's tag teams that they have over there, and believe me, it is fucking corny as fuck. At least they have fucking tag names for the women's tag teams. You know what I mean? It's like the closest that we got is the Kabuki Warriors, fucking Asuka and Kairi Sane, right? That's it. That's all. That's all I know. I know I don't count fucking Judgment Day as being like a tag name, because it's a faction. It's a fucking faction. So no, I don't count. They need better names. I don't know. Like maybe like Brutal Skies or some shit like that. I don't know. Do something else besides just putting 2 names together. Like Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Charlexa sounds like a fucking Pokemon character. Anyway, I'm digressing. Anyways, let's go back. Anyway, they're going to defend their titles against the ladies of Judgment Day, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez. So, earlier in the week, we had Finn Balor versus CM Punk for his title. Unfortunately, Finn Balor did not succeed in getting that title, even though it was in his home country in Ireland, which the crowd went fucking crazy for. It made you look like he was going to win, but obviously he's not going to win, because I think the storyline here with the Judgment Day is that no one is going to succeed in getting titles. So, that being said, I don't think that Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez is going to win. I think Roxanne Perez is going to take the pin. I can see Io pinning Roxanne after doing a moonsault on Roxanne Perez. That's how I see it. Because one, Rhea and Io just got their titles. They're not gonna lose them right away. And if they do, when they do lose them, maybe, I don't know, at the Rumble, maybe at Elimination Chamber. No, I don't know. Maybe at WrestleMania, because I don't know. It's so close. It's so close. And then if they do, I can see fucking being it Lash, Legend, and Nia Jax winning that battle for sure. But I don't know. But as of right now, in this match, I'm going to go with Rhea and Io retaining their titles. Next match, we have Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu. So Cody called out Jacob Fatu last week. Actually, his promo was talking about how he's going to declare himself into the Royal Rumble, which, by the way, he was the first person to declare himself in the Royal. Not saying that he was the first person to be in the Royal Rumble, but basically the first person to say, hey, I'm going to the Royal Rumble. Because after that, everybody else was saying it. I'm just like, oh, we're just waiting on Cody? Is that what we were doing? Anyways, he's declared himself Royal Rumble. He said that he wants to be the next Stone Cold Steve Austin, because Stone Cold Steve Austin was the only person who has won the Royal Rumble 3 times. So he declared that, and then he talked about Jacob Fatu and how he owed Jacob Fatu a receipt. And then Jacob Fatu comes out later on and calls out Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes comes out, and they two went at it, and this is why we have this match now. So who do I think is going to win this match? I have no fucking idea. Because do you have Cody Rhodes lose twice in a row? Because he had already lost his title to Drew McIntyre. You're going to have him lose again to Jacob Fatu and then go to the Royal Rumble next week and lose there? Or do you have him win there? I don't know. I have no idea. Right? And then you have Jacob Fatu, who just came back from being attacked by whoever. We don't know who attacked him. We assume that it's Drew McIntyre because he went after Drew McIntyre on that fucking SmackDown when Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes were fighting for the title in the cage match. You would assume that it was Drew McIntyre, but we don't know. We don't know. If we don't know for sure. But do you have him lose to Cody? I don't know. I don't know how WWE is gonna swing this one, because it is very confusing. I have some theories that they could do like what they did with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, and just not start the match at all, and just have them to start fighting each other all over the fucking ring and everything else like that, or start the match and end in a no disqualification, like a double count out, double disqualification, no contest. That way no one looks bad, you know what I'm saying, in this situation where it's like, well, no one really lost but no one really won kind of situation, kind of thing, you know what I mean? Something like that. It cannot be fucking Drew McIntyre interfering in the match, that's for sure. We can't not have that, because he already interfered in the match last Saturday night's main event when Cody Rhodes is going up against Obafemi. We don't need that again. We don't need that fucking repeat again. So I'm thinking either they just fight, or the match fucking ends in a no, this double count out, double disqualification, double fucking whatever, or a no contest. That's what I'm thinking. Just to save both guys, right? And if Cody Rhodes does win fucking Royal Rumble, which I'm afraid that he might, because it's like, if he doesn't win the Rumble, more like he could probably win the Chamber. Either or, like, Cody Rhodes is doing something at WrestleMania. What is he doing at WrestleMania? I don't know. But he is going to be there. He's been in every WrestleMania since 38. I cannot imagine him not being in WrestleMania. Right? So I don't know if he wins the Rumble. Let's just say he wins the Rumble. And he picks Drew. And he picks Drew, right, as his opponent, whatever. And let's just say that we find out that Drew McIntyre did attack Jacob Fatu. I can see Nick Aldis putting Jacob Fatu in that match between Cody and Drew McIntyre for title. So it'll be a triple threat. I can see that. I'm going way ahead. I'm going way ahead. But you know, I can see that being a match, and I wouldn't mind that match. Actually, I wouldn't mind that match. And if you wanted to make Cody Rhodes a heel, have him win the fucking Royal Rumble. I think I think people will turn on him. I really do. You want to make Cody Rhodes a heel? Have him win the Rumble a third time. Have him win a third time. Have him be the one to win that third time. Nobody else. Have him, and I fucking guarantee he probably end up being a heel. But I'm going to go ahead and say between these matches that's going to happen tomorrow, I'm going to call it like a no disqualification, no DQ or some shit like that. Something's going to happen to where neither one of these guys are going to win, neither one of these guys are going to lose. That's my call. Anyways, let's talk about the last match, which is a fatal 4-way match for the number one contenders for Drew McIntyre's WWE Undisputed Championship match, which will be defended on Royal Rumble, or at Royal Rumble, I should say. It is against Damian Priest, Trick Williams, Randy Orton, and Sami Zayn. It should be a great match. I can tell you right now, it's not going to be Damian Priest, and it's not going to be Trick Williams. It's either going to be Sami Zayn or Randy Orton. And more likely, because it's in Saudi, even though I'm guessing that it's going to be Sami Zayn. I'm guessing Sami Zayn is going to pin Trick Williams, and he'll go on to fight Drew McIntyre at Royal Rumble, and he will lose at Royal Rumble. Now, does he lose like clean? Oh, not clean, but like whatever. Or does Trick Williams get involved in Sami Zayn's match and causes Sami the title? And then him and Sami go at it for their feud, because Sami and Trick Williams do have a little bit of beef. And we gotta make a sandwich out of this beef. So I'm thinking that Trick Williams is going to be the cause of Sami having. Sami Zayn is going to get pinned. Right? I think Sami Zayn is going to pin. It's not going to be no disqualification. He will get pinned, but it's going to be because fucking Trick Williams pretty much screwed fucking Sami Zayn over. That's what's going to happen, I think, at Royal Rumble. But again, going ahead of myself. Anyways, that is the card for Saturday Night's main event. Like I said, I don't know, they add another match on the card. I can see they should. I don't know why they wouldn't, because it's only 3, and Saturday Night's main event is usually 4. But like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. Sure, Drew McIntyre will be there. See who his opponent is for the Royal Rumble and everything else like that. But yeah, I don't know. But it should be a good card. It should be a good match. Also, may I add, this has nothing to do with Saturday Night's main event, but I wanted to talk about it. If you have AJ Styles versus Gunther, Gunther told at Royal Rumble, and Gunther told AJ Styles that he had to put his career on the line. So last time AJ Styles and Gunther fought each other, Gunther pretty much cheated, kicked him in the groins or whatever, kicked him in his little styles, and got the pin over him and everything else after the ref was looking, obviously. So I could see AJ Styles winning by cheating, you know, because I'm just like, unless AJ Styles actually done with like wrestling, and I know his contract is coming up soon. I don't know when soon, but soon. And if he wants, I don't know, like retire in Saudi, maybe, I guess, whatever, doesn't matter. If that's what he wants to do. But I can see AJ Styles retiring not retiring, but I can see AJ Styles winning the match via the cheating. Like, he cheats, like, you know, Gunther cheated, he's gonna cheat, and Gunther's gonna call, and then Gunther's gonna go on Monday, on Monday Night Raw, talk to Adam Pearce and say, hey, you know, he cheated, so, well, you cheated last time and everything else, and other stuff like that. And it basically, we will have a no disqualification match between the two of them, same stipulations and everything else, and then maybe retired either at Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania, or like a Saturday Night's main event. I don't know if there's a Saturday Night's main event between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, but and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Also, may I add, if he retires AJ Styles at WrestleMania, this will be probably the first time that Gunther won at WrestleMania. So they could do that. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I wanted to add on there for sure. But anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.